Welcome back to the Trading Post. I am Scott, and Christina is not here with us this morning. She might be down here a little bit later. This is going to start off the week of sales. As you can tell, I'm watching the RAN guys. Man, if you guys haven't subscribed to them, you guys need to. Wealth of information. They're so open, and they'll try to answer everything possible. They're very receptive to everything. So right now, it looks like Cernoc's step away, but there's actually 4 of them. Tim over the years, Leroy Blood Sweat Cell, Eric OBX, and Cernoc with Cernoc's connection. But yeah, you guys should subscribe if you haven't already done so. These guys are a wealth of knowledge, and they're not afraid to share it. All right, so we're going to get on with the sales. Again, I'm going to combine Monday through Thursday, so we can just do one video that way. Seems to be moving a little bit better when I do it this way. Stick around. We are going to get started with the Monday sales.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, we have 8 sales just for Monday for $252.45. 8 items, 7 orders. Or one more video of not giving the total value until the end, just to see, because we've gotten kind of mutual. So I'm gonna give it one more time and see what people think. You guys let me know if you like it this way. We're not going to give the sold price until the end of the video. Let's try to get a little more feedback on that to see which way you guys like it. And before we cut away to go to the sales, I would like to ask everybody, if you like the content and everything, to make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that little notification so you can tell when we get a video out. Christina and I both appreciate it, and we're trying to do that push to get up to the 1,000 subscribers. We need about 273 more, I think. Help us get that push. Tell some friends and see if we can get there. All right, let's get to the sales. Okay, first up is a buck knife. It's a skimmer. It is number 103. Has the sheath. This one, I don't know how long we've had it. We're going through our death pile, and we'll just keep finding more good stuff. This is a very solid knife. Very nice sheath for it. But the only thing wrong with it, I don't know if you could tell, it's got some, looks like somebody used it as a hammer in the rear end there. We listed this, and it sold. We took a best offer on it. Again, we're just trying to move things. We end up selling this within 2 or 3 days. It's a very nice knife. We also sold a knife that looks very similar to the buck knife. It's not quite as heavy, and it doesn't really have a maker on it. It just says GK21 on it. This one's pretty nice as well. Not quite as heavy, but it looks very similar to the buck knife. This came out of the same tote. Again, clean out your death pile. It's amazing what you find. It's like Christmas all over again. This one ended up selling in the same time frame. So this is not a bad purchase either. So between the 2 of them, I'm pretty satisfied. This is some figures that I got from Cher's Warehouse. It's a couple TPs. Oh, and she just came in.
I hear him. Here I am. Good morning.
Couple of Indians, Native Americans, a totem pole. It doesn't have a buffalo in here as well. There's 6 pieces total. This one didn't do too bad. I did put in the title cake topper because, I mean, you can technically put these on top of a cake for decoration. There's no markings on them. I thought originally when I got them there might have been marks, but there's no markings on them. This is another item that we got pushed out the door, and I believe we took an offer on this one as well. Want to say hi?
Hi.
It's a little chilly this morning. She's got her sweatshirt on.
Yeah, it's chilly. I didn't want to get up.
Pardon my eyes, I'm tired.
Did not want to get up this morning. These are a lot of 4 Courier and Ives Royal China Blue dessert plates. 6-inch set of 4. Got these from TN Pickers.
Tim and Jerry.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Thank you.
We haven't seen you in a while. We miss you.
Yes. Have to get together when you come into town.
Next is a set of mixing bowls.
Yep, I always part these out whenever I get my mixers. I don't ever sell the bowls with the mixers unless the mixer doesn't really sell very well. So I have a slew of these because these don't sell very fast.
Yep. Got a big bowl and a little bowl, and we still got 2 more sets.
Yep.
But when they do sell, they do sell pretty good money.
They're just slow sellers.
Very slow. Well, we must have got right to almost all yours.
I picked up a big old box or bag of toys at one time, and this was in there. It's, who is that guy?
Grimace.
That's what I was
He
gonna
just
say.
had a birthday.
Yes, Grimace. Oh, look, it just says it right there, Grimace. Driving his McDonald's race car. Say what year he's from?
It's a 1988 McDonald's Turbo Max. And it's got Grimace in it. It's from a Happy Meal. And it's still in the package.
I got these at our favorite thrift store. She charges $12
$12 for everything.
for the whole lot. So
Yeah.
I mean, and we got like,
We fill a buggy up almost every time.
yeah, so we got a full buggy, and she charges $12. So, but really good deal. So this is the, what does it say for what these
It's
are called?
Corningware Forever, yours.
Yeah, I'm just tired. I can't think.
Pink hearts. And then the lady came back in the next day, because she didn't pay for these yet, and she bought this FTD pink frosted satin glass. It's from 1978.
It's pretty.
It kind of
really is.
it does kind of match here, so you can kind of see that she's going with the theme. This one was probably $1 or $2, maybe.
Yeah.
There's no chips or cracks in this. She came back in, and after she purchased this one, then she asked me to see if I can combine shipping and to send her an invoice, which I did. So she paid for it pretty soon after. It's a NES game. This is Super Mario and Duck Hunt. Excellent, clean condition. She did have her coffee this morning.
Half a cup.
This one ended up selling, and it's been a while for this thing because it sat on it for a while. So it did sell. We're still selling 1 or 2 lower level video games a week or so.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
This is going to be sales for Tuesday. Today I'm watching 2 old guys podcasts, Chris and Caleb. And I did remember Chris's name. These guys are awesome. We went to the 127 and they had a meetup picking on a plateau. Couldn't ask for a better setup. Can't ask for 2 better guys. They are genuinely as nice as you would see on their podcast. But if you guys haven't done so, please go out and let them know that Trading Post sent you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. These guys are awesome. Also, this guy right here, Chris has been trying to get him to do a video. Last time I heard, he was like right around 80 subscribers. I think he agreed that once he gets to 100 subscribers, he's going to, or at least do a video. So make sure you go on to Caleb, the Old Paths. I think he just changed it to the Old Paths. Make sure you go out there and tell him Scott and Christina sent you. Let's get him up to 100 because he needs to be doing videos. He's good for this, and he makes some really good sales. But if you haven't done so, go to Old School Picker, the Old Paths, and also 2 Old Guys podcasts. Go out there and subscribe to all of them. You won't be sorry. These guys are awesome, and let's get Caleb to do his first video. Make sure you tell all 3 of those places that you go to that Scott and Christina sent you. It would be much appreciated, especially Caleb. Let's get him going. Chris has helped me out so much. It's crazy. I would love to be able to get him built up more. I don't know if I can because I think I got all of my subscribers probably came from him. But let's get Caleb up there. Get them all 3 fired up there. All 3 of their channels. We got 10 sales for $232.13. Yeah, not too bad. Some things sold very fast and some things we've had for a while. This first one I picked up at the 127. Got a bunch of these. Last year when we was there, I should have got a bunch of them as well, but I just didn't do it. I just didn't feel comfortable last year. This year, we went back to the same house. This lady had tons of Build-A-Bear clothing. She had a bunch again this year, of course. I struck a deal with her, paid about $1.25 a piece for each of the outfits. I got them all listed. This one is a Build-A-Bear Justice brand. It's a black and purple plaid with rhinestones. It says it's got Thule. I probably stole this listing. Next is this big old boy. This is a Rival electric skillet in the original box, 11-inch. Can't even remember where we got it from. I think we only paid like $2. We've had it for a while. The good thing is it's big, and we get it out of the way so we can get more smaller stuff in its place. I don't think it's not new, and we didn't list it as new. So this one came from the warehouse where the guy sold me all the comics and video games. This is complete in the case. It's a PS2 AC/DC live rock band. We're into this for a little bit less than $1. Video games, some of these video games that I'm selling, they're not making a whole lot of money, but they add up. I mean, I'm getting to the point where we're selling probably maybe 2 a week, and I'm hoping it'll pick up here during Christmas. I am so gonna butcher what this thing is. It is, don't laugh, anthropomorphic elephant. It's a teapot style. It is a pepper shaker. We've had this for probably 6 months. Not a high dollar item, but it's probably 15 times more than what we paid for it. This is another Christina find. This is very pretty. I'm pretty certain she got this from the thrift store as well. But it is a orange floral ginger jar. She also put urn in there as well. Does have the lid for it. She's got Vase Andrea by Sadek. Very pretty. It is about just over 10 inches tall. We did take an offer on this one as well. You guys will know exactly how much we got into these. These are two 1959 Rogers Brothers Reflection silver plate salad forks. She also put in here beautiful and shiny. She cleans them all. There's the design. 2 forks. She said that she needs to get listing more silverware, and she does, because she does so good, but she hasn't listed any in a while, so the sales have kind of fallen off a little bit. This one sold overnight. We had a bunch of Stampin' Up! And Sizzix stuff that I bought last year while she was out of town. Got a lot of it listed. I finally went through the rest of it. But this is Sizzix Fabi. It's a shape cutting die, and it's spools. New in the package. Again, it sold within 12 hours of listing it. We're probably into this for, I think I counted last year, it was probably like $1.50. And then the same customer came through within 12 hours and bought these. Christina got a whole box of mugs at this church thrift store. Same place I got, it's a church yard sale. Same place I got all those golf clubs. These are 3 Boy Scout mugs, but she got the whole box of them for $3. This one is Camp Buck Toms GSMC. This one just has the emblem on the front, the logo, and this is Camp Buck Toms as well. Camp Buck Toms, Great Smoky Mountain Council. He was buying all 3 of them and gave us an offer. It's a pretty good offer. We probably would have taken it anyway if it was just one of them, mainly because we're trying to get stuff moved. He came through and bought all 3 of them. He bought them separate, so he will end up getting a refund on the shipping. Not too bad all that.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna.
This is gonna be sales for Wednesday. We have 5 sales for $245.67. It's a good day there. We woke up this morning with this bad boy selling. It's a good way to wake up. First up is this Sizzix. It's the die cutter. It's a press machine and cutting board. We've had this. This is probably one of the first purchases that me and Christina was out together in Florida. We got a bunch of Sizzix stuff thinking that they might sell because she had heard of it before. This is super, super heavy. I would venture to say it's probably at least 10 pounds. We'll see when we end up shipping it. We purchased this together, a bunch of other Sizzix stuff. This is a very slow seller, so we've probably had it for at least 2 years. I'm glad it goes because it takes up pretty good amount of space to where we can put a bunch of other smalls. It is lightly used. Christina wanted to experiment on these. This is Green Life. It's a 7.5 inch ceramic non-stick frying pan. She's done pretty good on these. She's got them, I think she got all of them for $5, I think. She just wanted to experiment with them. We've already sold 1 or 2 of them, the larger ones with the lid. Not too bad for $5. It's something good to pay to learn. They don't sell as fast. Not too bad. I mean, it's nothing great, but we've already made our money back plus some. All right, this big guy here. This is a Fender Mustang V2 70-watt guitar amp. Has been tested. It does have the cord with it. It's going to be fun to ship. It'll probably go UPS. We got this. Man, I still haven't put the video up. It's whenever I told the little girl that if she can get Donald to put on a cow outfit, I would give her $5. I didn't realize the cow outfit itself was $5, so we should probably have kept it, but Donald did it, and I didn't even give her the money. This amp was $5 as well. Can't pass that up. It's in excellent condition. It was a little dusty, had to clean it up a little bit, but it does work, and it's been tested. This is probably our best seller of the week so far. This little guy is a Sunbeam Model E electric egg cooker. It does not have the cord with it. We sold it without the cord. I have no idea where Christina got this one. It's very old. You can tell by the way the cord is. But vintage Sunbeam stuff sells pretty good. We've sold, it was an old Sunbeam toaster, and we got like $250 out of it. This is not one of the good price ones, but still not too bad. I'm sure she got this for $1 or $2 at a yard sale. Did sell pretty decent. I don't think she had this one listed too long either. I believe we had another one of these that sold over this past weekend. This is a avocado green Stanley Home plastic barware drink mixer. If you watched the video where we had this, you could probably guess what this sold for. I don't think this one sold as much because we took a best offer on this one as well. The avocado green, we have the Sears avocado pans and stuff that's been selling pretty good, but it is a Cascade blender. We just recorded a podcast last night. You'll see it before this video comes out, but it has Kerry from American Arbitrage on there. He talks a lot about cards. If that's something that you guys like, make sure you watch the podcast, and you can go like and subscribe to that as well. It's Those Flipping Pickers, and we put it out every Thursday night at 7 o'clock on YouTube, and it actually gets put up to all the podcast links at the same time as well.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hi guys, we're here to finish up the week sales. It's been a pretty good week. For Thursday, we have 7 sales for just shy of $160. It's $158.94. First up is another cassette. This is a Leonard Skinner's Greatest Hits. This got for a quarter, roughly a quarter. Got a bunch of cassette tapes at a yard sale. It broke down pretty close to that 25-cent mark. This one here, it probably took 3 or 4 months to sell. This was actually with the last cassette that we had sold as well. Not too bad, a quarter, and made decent money for that amount. Christina picked this one up. This is a West Bend aluminum drip coffee maker. It's 18 cup. It's in really good condition. She wanted me to make sure that that I put it somewhere where it wouldn't get scratched up. But it does have the original little tag that was with it as well. She did good on this one. I can't remember how much she spent on this one. Again, knowing her, it wasn't a whole lot. Before I go on, the amp that I sold yesterday, the Fender amp, I got it packed up. It looked really good, but I forgot to put the power cord in it. So I would suggest, so go ahead and own up to it. Don't wait until they find it. I had already messaged the seller on this one this morning when I saw this, and I told him that I messed it up because it just went out yesterday. So I was going to get this in the mail today. Hopefully it'll get there soon after. Should only be a day after that they get the amp. They paid like $40 for shipping. It was just going to Kentucky, not too far from here. It was through Ground Advantage. I went and looked. It was cheaper, significantly cheaper through UPS Ground. So I messaged the customer and told them that I was going to save them some money on shipping. So I switched to UPS Ground, and I sent them a pretty good refund back. I think it was $15, I think it was. You got to do what you got to do to make people happy. So next is a PS2 game that we got in that big bundle. This is Shrek Super Slam. It is complete. Disc looks great. So this one wasn't too terribly bad. It was more than some of the others that I sold. So this was actually a surprise when I priced this one out. This next one I bought, it was a huge lot of McFarlane down in Florida at a thrift store. It had probably 60 or 70 of the McFarlane figures in it. This one is A-Rod, back whenever he played for the Texas Rangers. Batting box, the figure, and his bat as well. I think I paid $30 for all the figures. I've sold all but maybe 3 or 4 of them, and they all ranged about the same area. I'm probably going to give it away a little bit, but they all range $5 to $10. I think I sold a Shaq for $12 or $13. So this is kind of in line with that. We've had this for probably a year and a half. Next is this little fat, fluffy lamb. When I saw the picture of hers, it didn't look this big, so I was looking for something different, even though she did put in her 13 inches. Made by Nanco, and he's called a Belly Buddy. But when I pulled it out, I'm like, that's a lamb? But yeah, he's got little T-Rex arms too. This one didn't last long at all. She just listed it like the day before it sold. This is a 1970s Boofle baby bean. It's got the pull string. Can't really make out what she's saying. She is dirty. She put that in the notes, leaving basically cleaning up to the buyer. She did try to spot clean it, but the pull string does kind of work. But I can't make out what it says. But anyway, this one sold within 24 hours of her listing it. So we have Simba. This is a Toy Factory plush. We got this at a lady used to come into our store down in Florida, and her parents have passed away. And she used to bring stuff in to us and sell to us. But she asked us to go to her parents' house because she was needing to get it all cleaned out, which was about 40 minutes away. And we ended up going over there, and there was like 3 bags of plush. We try to do our best to help clean out our house, except for the big furniture and things like that. A lot of the Disney plush. We probably sold 3/4 of them by now, I'm gonna guess. The price is right. Simba is with the tag. We put him down as used though. Toy Factory, and he's took about 1.5 years for him to sell as well.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So that's it for the week. The totals will be coming through, but as you can see what we got today, everything's gonna be really fast shippers too, or really fast packers. Christina hadn't been in much of this video. She's been busy doing other things. We went out again to an estate sale, got another good deals out there. But she should be in the next over the weekend video. We want to take the time, and on behalf of her as well, we want to thank you guys for watching and supporting us. And if you haven't done so, please check out Mars Bargain Basement. He's going to start doing a couple videos here and there. I know there's something he's working on. I don't know if he wants me to disclose or not, but he's also on a podcast with me, and it's called Those Flipping Pickers. Check that out and make sure you like and subscribe too. We could use all the support we can there, just because we like to get information out. We like to joke around, basically like if we're just sitting around at a picnic table or something and just joking around. But we do talk about reselling on there. We're growing slowly, very slowly, but we do have some guests on. Like last night, we just had Carrie from American Arbitrage on. It was a little more serious, Carrie. We got him talking about ball cards, so you can tell he's very passionate about that. But I think in the future we might be able to get him on again, and we'll get the fun-loving. I mean, he was fun-loving anyway on there, but get the fun-loving, joking Carrie. We'll probably talk a little bit about reselling, but it'd be more of a fun thing. But this is all we got. Thank you guys. Bye.